All right, good evening, good day, good whatever, everybody. Here's my next video review. I'm doing a video review of this first because I'm not done with the text video or the text items for HeadFi, so I wanted to get this out. This is the Mixcder X5. There we go. I've got the remote, or the thing. It's a one button on off. This is an IEM. It reminds me, initially when I got this, it reminds me of the Danu Titan 1, which is not a bad thing to do. I will say that I did receive this free of charge for an honest opinion. Retail, if you buy this, it's $16.99, so it fares favorably with the $22 10 Mac Pro, which I really like. And then I have my MEE Audio M6 Pro, which was my first foray back into the HeadFi world. So all three of these can be used for workout. My main source over the last 3 weeks was the excellent little Shanling M1. I did pick up one myself after the review. This came with a leather case. It was nice. You pop it open, you put the band on, you snap it, and you put it on your arm and you go work out. The reason I say that is that's the main way I use this. If I needed a quick listen, or if I was on my workouts when my daughter was practicing soccer, I go running. Actually, I'm working up to that, but good fast walk. Anyway, this was my setup. So 3 nights a week gives me a good opportunity to use this one night, use the 10 Mac another, and then go back to my tried and trusty $50 M6 Pros. I'll say right off the bat, if I were to be on a review tour and this came across, I would probably go spend $17 on it right away. I liked it. This came initially with, I gotta be careful because my complies are wearing out. This came initially with there we go, come on, focus. With a silicone tip on there, and I did like that. The first thing I noticed is the very first day I used this, it was really windy. And the silicons gave an excellent seal, which belied the price tag of this. So I was very happy with this. Dynamic driver, I believe it is a fairly big one. I can't remember, but I'm going to say, let's just say it's like 14 millimeters. Okay, a good size, so it does have a good reach. I like complies. I wanted to try complies. These complies actually fit on something else, but they happen to fit this nicely. Complies, the silicons actually gave me a better seal. I may try a smaller set of complies, but I do like these. Fit and finish, I think they're good. They may look a little dirty, as does the Shanling, because I wanted you to see how hard I've been working these. I've essentially been beating these. Now, I do that because A, if I would have bought these myself, they'd be mine, and the second, or B, that's from an old movie, A, etc. Since these were given to me, I feel obligated to run these through the whole gamut of tests because I think that's going to help. One button on off. It does work with my phone. It does not work with this, but that's okay. I don't really. I put this on there. That's the on. That's the pause on that. So, well, enough of that. Nice cable, winds up nice and neatly. I don't have the case. There it is. It's somewhere else. It's in my bag. Straight plug, straight 3.5 plug goes right in there. Got to make sure that it goes all the way in and it snaps. And then Gray Street, not a bad thing to go work out with Dave Matthews. If I had to spend $150 or something, I got this used, $160. I think this would be a really, really good workout set. I would recommend this for that. And on my plan time in class, if I needed a quick break, bam, I'd pop these in because these do fit. I did try these both over ear, and then hanging down, and I did end up wearing these hanging down most of the time. Now, there's an angle there, so this would be the left one, and this would be the right. That's the way I took it. Roll the tip, insert them. Otherwise, if I had it this way, it tilts towards the back, and that's really wonky. Near as I can tell, they're not labeled left and right. Oh, well, what do you know? It says L right there. Okay, I'm like a month into this, and I just flip and noticed that. All right, we'll just ignore that. Some signs of wear. Again, I did beat these up. They perform like a trooper. In fact, last week I was out in some pretty heavy rain. I had this protected. These were in my ear. Not one glitch. Sound-wise, again, okay, how do these sound? I think it's a pretty even sound with the mids and vocals pushed a little bit forward. Now, the reason I say that is because, or the reason I think that it came about that way is because I think that Mixcder wanted this to be used. They kind of espouse this as a sport headphone, and pushing the vocals out allow you to hear the things that might be softer in other ones. The mids in this are pushed back a little bit in the 10 max. The bass is definitely the selling point there. Good bass. I do like these. These have an over-ear memory wire, which is very nice, so that helps. These are a very bright signature. In fact, sibilance can come through. That's the one thing I don't like about these. So, looks like I'm running out of battery. I got to be real quick. Good bass, good solid bass when it needs to. Excellent treble reach, not overly treble reach, but good treble reach. Mids are the strong point of this. Pushed a bit forward, I would highly recommend this. $17, you can't go wrong. It looks like the Denu Titan, Titan 1. Good quality. This cable, I love this cable. It's simple, it's straightforward, it's bendy. It doesn't tangle like other ones that I have. I just had some other headphones and they tangled incessantly. I did not like that. Okay. Good cable, good setup. Shanley M1 used for like $120, whatever you can get it for. These for $17, under $150. You've got an excellent workout gem. Mixcder, thank you very much for the opportunity. I really like these. I highly recommend these. And I will say that I'm going to give these 4.5 stars. I'll tell you why in my review, why it's not going to be 5 stars. I really appreciate the opportunity of this. Decent bass, decent treble, mids pushed forward, good sound stage, a little bit better height and fore aft than width, but it's good. It's overall a very pleasing sound. I had to grow to like either one of those sounds. This one I put these in and I went, seriously? $16.99? So get these if you're looking for something to replace your Apple or your Samsung or your LG earbuds, which I'm not going to get into that. $17, you can't go wrong with this. We'll work out, throw these in your bag. You always have a spare. Mixcder, well done. I really appreciate the gift of this, and I highly recommend these. I've been beating these up for over a month. All right? Take care, everybody. Highly recommended. 4.5 stars out of 5. See ya. All right, I'm back. Mixcder X5 Part 2, as they say in the movies. Again, these are really solid. I was running out of battery, so sorry I had to change it. It'll be seamless, so you won't know that, but that's okay. Good plug. I like the reinforcement down there. It's not overly long. Sometimes when it's overly long, I think that provides too much, and then you're stuck with a cable out here that might be harmed. There is no reinforcement other than where I saw the L and the R. Okay, on this, solid 4.5 stars. Good mids, pushed forward a little bit. A fore and aft and an up and down soundstage as opposed to a wide. I like it. It kind of leads me down the road when I'm using these on this. And here's the case. Nice little zippered case, soft. Sometimes what I will say though is when it's in your pocket, it does kind of crush a little bit on the bottom, and you'll see that the zipper flipped out. That's no big deal, because if you have the zipper all the way over here, all you gotta do is open it and then stick your finger in. To be honest, it's no big deal, and I'm careful with it, okay? Just know that when it's closed, it does crush a little bit. There, just like that, you saw. But when I open it, it will open right up, and then you just pop it there. Nice deep well, and then it has the pocket there. This does have ear hooks. I did not use it with ear hooks. I felt no need, but I think that I might now try them. Since I run them down, I might try them as to hold them in a little bit. I didn't have any problems even when I was running, and yes, I actually was running when I said that, or when I did that. I didn't have any problems with these coming out when I ran them down. Over ear is a little bit more finicky because there's no memory wire, so I'd recommend that. And then other tips. This did come with a good assortment. There's the belt clip in there, and then a good assortment of blue labeled tips. I think that's just a little bit harder silicone so that you don't wear it out. Small, medium, large. Looks like there's also a pair of double flange in there. Okay, I generally don't like double flange. I did not try those. Again, I think it's good to try them until you find what fits and what works. I like the original silicones, which are the ones right at the top. Nice medium fit. And then, as I stated in the other part, I put my complies on. So there's the case. Nice little zippered. It's a deep case. I like that. It's a lot of them. You're cramming your IEM and everything in there. I have no problem putting this in. Then I wind this. Well, this one actually. Okay, I say it doesn't tangle, but they did. All I did is, see, I'm kind of abusive on it. I just fold them up again, fold them up again once more, tuck it in, close it, zip it, and I'm done. 16 bucks. Again, Mixcder, thank you very much for this opportunity. I greatly appreciate it. 4.5 stars, a little carabiner on the end. Pair it up with your favorite small DAP or your phone, and you've got a good sound. Well done, Mixcder. Take care, everybody. Bye.